Hey guys, Strike here and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, and goddamn I rushed to get here today because today is the day where I promise we will finally make our way to Melsenshire. And I'm now really nervous that I promised that in case I stumble across like 8 billion side quests again, but I am desperate to see what the land of the Winterfell looks like because we have been in debt here for, well, honestly, not all that long, but I still really want to see that place, because, I mean, I assume that the Winterfell, the East, whatever the fuck, the other lands, the Winterlands, I don't know what to call it, I imagine they look so very different to the Summerlands that it's just going to change up everything. I'm also desperately hoping for, like, hello? Where the fuck did you come from? I'm not desperately hoping for anything about you. Just leave me alone forever. You were literally just fishing with knives? Okay, well, that's no question. I'm sure you won't follow me into this deep, dark fucking hole. Probably absolutely ambush me to death on the way out, but oh well. Assemble men's key. That can certainly be done. Hopefully the rest of it just happens to be laying inside these lovely sleepy gentlemen over here. With a very big addiction to ketchup, clearly. I mean, they're from Kings. Kings gauntlets have to sell for a half-decent amount, right? It would be a fucking crime if they didn't. Master Mage Bane, I'm sure that's amazing as well, but I can't be bothered. Healing Potion, however, abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, that's a lot of you. That's Dokkalfar and Zungar working together. That doesn't even make any sense. Hold on. I'm still absolutely sick, by the way. One day. Oh. You're not working together at all. One day my lungs will come back to me anyway, but until then you're stuck with this sickly little fucking useless bastard Strike. But I'm sure you're used to that by now. It has been basically the entire series. Ooh, a lot of free shit hanging out down here. Which makes me think they're getting me very ready for a very spooky fight. And I'm not down for that. This is the Travelers Guild. The Travelers are thieves. They don't murder anybody. Okay, they murder quite a lot of people. The Hierophant is an absolute psychopath. But whatever, I mean, that doesn't change anything. To be fair, I've been killing so many people during the Travelers quest, way more than I ever expected. You would assume there'd be some kind of limit on their guild, or like we have a no-kill policy or something, but the Hierophant just basically sends me into absolute war zones with just a little ruffle on the fucking hair and just like, yep, good fucking luck. So I kind of just do whatever the hell I can. What do we got over here? Is that meant to be some kind of mining equipment? Use a pickaxe. That seems so very inconvenient. That seems so inefficient. Enduring greed, you're probably fine. You made of Prismir. I like Prismir. But I mean, just sort of scraping spikes across a big rock over and over again until something fucking happens. No, there is nothing cool about you. You will not work in the slightest. And this is why you don't send fucking murderous mafia gangs to do a regular fucking working boy's job. Working boy as in, you know, like a working class man, not a prostitute. There is a very big difference. Or, you know, sometimes they're the exact same thing, but there is for the most part a pretty damn big difference. Hello? Just one guy over here. How did you not hear the shrieks of all your fucking friends, even if you didn't know I was here? Surely you would know you're at war with another fucking gang faction. Whatever, let's not question it. This guy hated both his friends and his enemies, and he just wanted them all to fucking die anyway. Is there any reason to go up here? I don't want to leave anything behind, but I feel like this is completely fucking useless. If you're not even going to bother to lock these fucking things, you're probably not hiding anything half decent out there except this man's poor, sweet, ass-fucked face. Why did they do this to you? It looks like you kind of lodged the system. Like, cause they just stopped right there. If a skeleton, if a man's tiny little squishy fucking face is enough to stop your mining system, then I don't really think you're gonna rip through Mother Earth's fucking tubes. No, you're not very smart, are you? Alright, we're gonna make our way over here. And we're actually gonna go down the right way for once. I know, so very exciting. Something I literally never ever do, but apparently we're just gonna do it right now. Is this the... Why does it look like this is the way out? How does this lead to a pot here? I don't know how we're ever going to escape this place. It seems completely fucking broken. It seems like this is supposed to show up somewhere over there. I think that's the exit, but at this point, who the fuck knows? I want to go this way first. This way seems shallower. I'm just going to stroll right past. I mean, he's literally having his face ripped off as we speak. Hopefully that'll include his eyes. Oh, you killed him just in time. That was amazing. I just wish I would get any of the fucking XP for that, but whatever. I guess I don't really deserve it for just being a little slippery sneak boy off in the distance. Let's be a little bit less slippery. Let's get all the traction in the world and break these dudes in half. And by in half, I mean many, 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 many tiny little pieces. You will be dust. Or, apparently, completely intact, but quite a bit warmer. And apparently warmth is enough to end you. I wish there was dismemberment. I love me some dismemberment. I mean, the game literally opens with a beheading. It's not like they're afraid of it. Ooh. So we're only looking for one last ore sample. And I'm hoping it's also in this place, because I do not have time to go anywhere else. That's the Zungar key. So I guess we need a Dokkalfar key. I don't know why the Krink were not involved, or whatever the fuck they were called. They were absolutely called the Krink. I will hear nothing to the contrary. That was absolutely the case. No, I can't remember their names. It was somewhere vaguely close to that, though, right? Don't know why I'm raining a meteor down on one person's head when there's all these arseholes over here. They don't even seem to want to get involved in the fight. What's going on? You put your sword away just to Naruto run just a little bit faster over to me? That wasn't smart. You, lady, are an idiot. Why would you do this? She had a fucking death wish, straight up. You need the proper key. I assume the proper key is on one of you pricks, huh? Or maybe this is just where I need to go eventually. This seems like a stupid place for your treasure. Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I always hitting the fucking mana potion button? It needs to come off of E now. I don't know if I bound it to that, or if that's a thing that I am responsible for. It's likely I am a complete and utter fucking moron, but, I mean, past me is even worse than current me, if that's the case. What do we got here? Monies. A lot of steam coming off of your damp bodies, apparently. I guess fighting gets you just a little bit more horny than it probably should. I just don't know where I'm gonna get that last fucking chunk of ore. And I'm so sad that I'm probably never, ever, ever gonna find it. Please be in this box. You have absolutely zero reason whatsoever to be in this box, but if you're not, I'll come and find you, and I will kill you. So, oh, there's nothing. Okay, that's a shame. I'm sorry for threatening you. Please just come out of hiding. Please just fall into my pocket from the fucking sky right now. Please? I love you. I kinda hate you, but I love you. I mean, it could be in either of these. It could be in this man? I don't know how I'm looting you when you are very, very, very much encased in that fucking rock, except for your genitals, but, let's not question that one. They were just too powerful to be contained, clearly. What do we got over here? They only ever seem to be, the ore only ever seems to be in a minecart? So I'm kind of doubting we're going to find it in a chest. I think the only places we've ever found it before is within minecart. So, yeah, that's the big fucking sad. I'm going to have to go and explore way more fucking mines that I know nothing about. I don't think it's something I would have left behind, either. I feel like I should, maybe I haven't visited it. Either that or I ignored a minecart, which is also very possible. Oh, who knows? I'm not smart. I am not smart at all. Maybe it could just be in here. Maybe this could be the most valuable fucking treasure in the world. What are we even looking for here, by the way? Just your hoard? It's just another slightly shiny pile of diarrhea. On closer inspection, the coins of this pile are just cheap brass, and the gems are just glass beads. There's nothing of value here. Who doesn't absolutely love glass? What are you talking about? So it's not even a shiny pile of diarrhea? Well, it's shiny, but it's shiny for no good fucking reason. His note. Oh, you motherfucker. So the Hierophant has been wrong twice? And it's all my fault? I'm just clouding her mind with my sheer fucking sex appeal. I mean, I can't say I blame her, but also, fuck you. I want some loot. There it is, Mount's notes. To whomever found this note, if you're reading this, and I'm getting sent to the gallows, and you've come for my riches, I had no friends in life, no family, no loved ones, which means you're either a leech looking to strike it rich off of my efforts, or you're just some person who likes running around in caves and reading things. Either way, I'm excited to inform you of this. There is no hoard. There is no gold or gems. Only brass and cheap beads. You've gotten this far, and it was all for nothing. I wish I could see the look on your face and give me something to smile about when I'm wearing a noose. Moan. Well, unfortunately for you, buddy, I found it. And because I'm me, this mission took me 5 minutes, and in the process I cleared out some utter scum. So if anything, I'm still sort of benefiting from this. You got nothing to smile about. You got nothing to smile about whatsoever, because your neck will no longer exist in about 5 minutes. Huh. So is that the end of all traveler missions? I assume now we're gonna be sent into the Hierophant's den. You're not Arjin. I don't know who the fuck you are, but there's no way you're gonna be Arjin. Arjin wouldn't follow me here. She's ancient. I'll be surprised if she can even walk. So Grim? It's been forever since we've seen Grim, and it probably seems like a bad idea for him to show up here, to be honest. I've already looted you. Fuck. At some point I will go around and get all the tasks done, by the way. I'm not gonna do it now. Probably in like an LP Aftermath video after we've done the main story, but then that might be incredibly lackluster. It is my boy! Oh, Dad!
Well, well. Looks like Mod managed to pull a fast one on pretty much everyone.
Including the all-seeing fucking god.
I remember a time when the Hierophant couldn't be faulted, couldn't be fallible. Guess that's just sand in the desert breeze, Dove.
Oh, I forgot you treat me like your little pet. I love it. What are you doing here?
I've found the missives of Sable, and...
Oh, hell yeah!
I need you to steal them for me. The Hierophant's power is clearly waning, and all the travelers will suffer for it eventually. I chose this path because of vengeance. I was wrong. It's the future of the travelers what's at stake.
So, you are gonna end up becoming the fucking... not villain, sorry, I mean leader or something? Grim's special. Those are explosives. I've never made explosives work because I can't fucking be bothered, but that's pretty goddamn cool. Travelers.
Amongst travelers was the best place to be before this Hierophant led us astray. We'll be recapturing that freedom, Dove, with that book you'll be stealing.
Is that so? So where the fuck is it? In the librarium? He never mentioned that.
It's the giant ornately carved stone bloody feather in the gnome's enormous cap, that's what it is.
They do have giant fucking hats, don't they?
A secret one at that. The safest fort in the Phalanx, and we're robbing it.
I don't know why, on account of their tiny fucking heads. Who knows? Maybe they live inside of it. Then again, the only hats I've ever seen a gnome wear is literally cutting half of their face off every single time. I don't know why they do that to themselves. Maybe they're into it? Maybe it's just a race-wide fetish that every single one of them has, but it's gross. It's gross, and you are bleeding quite a lot. Hierophant.
We'll be ridding the travelers of that problem soon enough, right after you get the missives of Sable.
How can I steal the missives?
With a proper bit of skill, you're going where no thief of these lands has stepped foot, in the vaults beneath the Edessa Librarium. Seems to be with no side what they don't want found, missives included. I've arranged for Phasma to meet you there and show you the way in.
Dude, he nearly died once. Why are we fucking him over again? I like that guy. I want to see him again. But preferably at the end in the beautiful little fucked up family reunion, as opposed to, you know, when I watch him get beheaded by a tiny little bastard. Fine, whatever. Phasma knows about the vaults.
He knows as much as I've told him. I'd have shown you the place myself, but after own stand, I might be recognized.
Oh, he's mentioning things.
He'll help you just fine.
Memories. Memories where all of our best friends were nearly fucking slaughtered, but memories nonetheless. Why is a book so important?
These are gnomes we're dealing with, Dove. Forget gold, wine, and power. They prize knowledge above all else. I suspect something to be in those missives that means...
I think people like wine, but they're fully aware it doesn't make them gods, right?
Book and we want it.
Okay, that's a complete lie. That's exactly what being drunk makes you think.
I'll be waiting for you with some friends in the hospitalis quarters.
That, or maybe my ego is just the size of the entire fucking planet, but who knows. Missive of Sable.
I ain't exactly what you call literate, Dove.
Oh, he looks so shy about it.
With that tome. Yours, mine, and the Hierophant's.
Dude, I'm full of amnesia. I doubt my dude can read a fucking word. In fact, I don't know how he's made it this far, probably because I'm living in his fucking head, giving him all extra instructions, and I can kind of do what you call read. A little bit, maybe. Maybe about 10% of what I should be able to do, but on account of being fucking broken. But oh well. What's my part of the plan?
I need you to do the impossible. Break into the vaults beneath the Des's Livrarium. For those that know of it, breaking in is a quick way to the noose. Lucky
and that's exactly what I've been going for. Let's do it.
Every turn. Well, most turns if I hear things right. Meet Phasma in the Livrarium. He'll tell you the rest.
Most turns if you hear things
Get
right.
on with you.
You know? What, you've been hanging around with big boy fucking Fomerus? How? In what possible world? That'd be amazing, though, if Fomerus, all the Warswan boys, the Traveler boys, just all the fucking factions that I've been a part of, just all come together at the end to save my fucking ass. I would really like that. That would be amazing. It'd make no sense, but I'd still fucking love it. Take me to Sinric Quarry. Which sounds completely useless right now. What the fuck? Oh, Phasma's in the desert, of course. No, I want to go here just to pick up this letter that appears to be off in the corner for no fucking reason whatsoever. So, enjoy burning up to death very, very quickly. Thank you. I'm sure that is your favorite pastime, so I'm sure I'm doing you a fucking favor anyway. Who doesn't love cooking their own flesh? I mean, they probably like it more than tasing them in an entire fucking lake. I don't know how my ankles survived that, but let's definitely not complain. Alright, what do we got here? Why is it just in the ground? There is a better pragmatism to our policy that others need admit. Or than others need admit. If you should find yourselves at a triumphant end of hostilities against your foes, know that we have anticipated such an opportunity. We seek an armistice, a peace to bring prosperity to us both. Know that we are open and willing for all negotiations. Who was this to? Did he ever tell us? Because this is kind of incriminating. This is like the gnomes potentially trying to side with one or more factions in the war. And that's not allowed, you sneaky little tiny fuckers. You gotta stay neutral, right? I mean, I would very much prefer that you send the entire force of all you little fucking toddler warriors on my side and everything. That would be absolutely amazing. I've always wanted to lead a fucking army of midgets, but that goes completely against your policy. So what was this one Cordon dude doing? Why did he have the power to send the gnomes to do something like this? This doesn't seem smart. Also, I get the feeling that the tomes are the missives or whatever the fuck I'm looking for. Is it maybe just gonna somehow give us the location of the Hierophant? I mean, I already know where she is, because for some reason you marked a place Hierophant's Den, and then didn't in the slightest think, oh, yeah, maybe that's where the Hierophant lives. That would be, wouldn't that be a wild ride? Are you fucking serious? How are you all this stupid? Let me quickly return to Cordon. I didn't mean to run right through, but damn. It shows just how tiny Edessa is compared to the other cities. If I could run right there in 10 seconds while rambling and barely even realize what I'm doing. God damn it, I miss Rathir. Why couldn't Edessa have been huge, man? I mean, it would have taken us so much longer to get to Melsenshir, but it still deserved it. Look at that beautiful rug. This rug is enough of a reason why it should deserve it. Actually, it looks like a vagina spitting forth an entire sun. But, let's not question the holy mega fucking solar vagina, and let's just talk to Cordon. How did I not notice this before? That's horrible.
You found the letter. But why would Scholar Ehrencourt want it to be sent and lost? She commissioned the letter in the first place. It is above my station to question her. But there is a higher
Dude, I don't even have a rank.
Please, stranger. Find Ehrencourt and learn what is happening.
Like they should have turned me into a god tier fucking Templar, I'm fully aware. But I am no one. Well, okay, I'm kind of the savior of the entire universe. I mean, you know, you don't need to like get on your knees and kiss my fucking toes or anything. But for one, it'd turn me on, and two, I mean, I might spare you when I end up burning the entire world to the ground. But still, you know, I mean, it seems really strange that it's above his station, but he's perfectly willing to get me absolutely executed. I don't know, he's a gnome, it's hardly surprising. There's a lot of people we need to return to that I wasn't quite aware of. Who is this Lutvikent or whatever the fuck? I don't know, but that is 100% how you pronounce it, I guarantee it. Well, you're not Court, you must be the other guy.
Well, I'm happy to learn that the HoloLens branch has successfully received the instruction book. You have my thanks for this.
God, you're so round. Well, no, you're really not. Because your entire face looks like it's been crafted out of scrotum skin of the oldest, saggiest man.
Fine.
But, sure, whatever. Whatever fashion choices you choose to make are none of my business. We have leveled up once more. What do I want to be absolutely god to? I think Mercantile is something we can largely ignore, sadly. Lockpicking. I want to be able to just smash my way through all of the locks, to be honest. But at the same time... Detect Hidden? I want to see those lore stones, actually. Let's get Detect Hidden to absolute fucking max, and that's what we're going to focus for a little while. Chakram Mastery. Arcane Weaponry. Dodge Special for the Chakrams. Yeah, go on. Orbital Blades. That's new, plus a Punishing Air follow-up. I love everything about that, and I can't wait to try it out on their sweet little asses. And for now, let's upgrade Chakrams to do even more fucking damage, because that might actually give me a reason to care about my little murder frisbees. I love them, they're badass as all hell, but they're still nothing compared to a lovely little well-placed attack from the gods, you know? But now I can do this. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. It said there was a follow-up as well, right? How does it work? Oh, no way! You can hit delay and that in one? Chakrams just became the world's greatest thing. I absolutely love the combat in this game. If only it was vaguely difficult. If only you had a reason to use your regular weapons. I'm sure you do as a warrior. I'm sure you do as a rogue.
What?
But as mage, as long as you've got no cooldowns like I seem to do, I don't know why, maybe it's because my skills are through the fucking roof, and my lovely little dressing gown only adds to that. I think it basically makes me invincible, which is almost a shame. I like being as powerful as I am, but I just wish I had a reason to bother with the attacks like that, because they look amazing. Whatever. Down to the Isles we go, and I'm going to assume Court is over here as well. It doesn't seem that way. I don't know where the hell she is, but she's not my main priority right now. I want to absolutely fuckalize the Hierophant, and not for the reasons I did when I first met her. I just want to bring her the hell down, even though I'm convinced she's not a person. I'm convinced she's like either some kind of magical force, or multiple people like a governing body, except for like a fuckload of thieves. Kind of weird choice to give your path into politics, but sure, I guess that's gonna look wonderful on your resume. Either that, or everyone's going to despise you for all time. Oh, Encon is in the exact same place.
I heard that someone was helping my subordinate, Corden. It seems he has lost a very, very important letter.
It seems that you are a total fucking scumbag. Which is what your accent is. And that is something that doesn't exist, lady. Can I side with you out of nowhere? No, I can't. You requested the letter. Why?
That is a half-truth. I requested the letter of Corden, true, but it was not my idea. That came from a higher source.
Ooh, the world's most boring conspiracy.
Regarding our stance in the war, but a cautious few requested I draft this letter. A Templar must be obeyed. But what can be done when they give conflicting orders? So I had the letter written, and Corden lost it.
That could not be more wrong. Then Cordan will take the fall. So you're setting Cordan up.
Damn it all. I knew that dirty
Damn it all.
was not capable of performing even the simplest of tasks. I will not allow you the privilege of extorting me. I will resign my position and name Corden as my replacement. We shall see how he fares.
Your vengeance is a fucking promotion?
You are known to the Templars.
This is what he's wanted forever.
Intention to treat you lightly.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I already finished Odessa. You're not scary to me in the slightest. I now need to return to Just come to me, arsehole. Just wait for me outside. You knew what I came here to do. Phasma.
Glad you decided to show.
They just let you in here? Dressed like that?
Gnome staring me down crosswise. But let's be quick-like about this. Before you go into the vault, I've got to run you down on what's needed.
like, you're clearly not a gnome. That is very obvious. You're wearing the hat that every single naughty boy, evil little gentleman wears in the entire fucking game, which should be giveaway enough. And not only that, you got legs. You got big legs. Gnomes are suspicious of that, man. As I have experienced all too much myself. Travelers.
Followers with their heads in the clouds. They're not seeing things because they're too busy kissing the Hierophant's dung-covered boots.
Gross. Gross. An absolute legion of shit kissers, huh? Phasma.
Been a bit since we crossed paths, hasn't it?
I miss you, buddy.
I got free of that curse. I joined up with Grimm's crew.
Even if your arms look like tumor-filled sausage casings.
I'm stronger now, faster. Better thief than I ever could have been under the Hierophant.
It's been like 5 days. What could you have possibly done in all of that time? I mean, think of all the stuff we've done in all that time, but I'm the only one allowed to be cool. Fuck you, Phasma. I'm gonna let you die. Livrarium.
They say this place is the bright center of knowledge, but there's a coldness beneath these floors. Like something hidden.
Like a book under a library. Oh, how terrifying. Irian, King of Cups.
Eating, swill-sucking, take it in the eye for a side, twig-wrenching traitor.
What?
Wretch.
Also twig-wrenching.
You'll get his. I swear it.
Well, after looking at your tumorous sausage casing, I think I'm just gonna take a 5-minute break for a good old wrench of the twig real quick. I just can't resist. I'm so sorry, buddy. Also, what's wrong with egg eating? Like fuck you. I get all the others. All the others makes it. Taking it in the eye. I don't think I don't really know what Mare was into, but I don't know what she has that he could possibly take in the eye. I think that's more on him. But sure. How dare you insult him for eating eggs? We've all eaten an egg in our time. What else is there?
Grim learned that the gnomes enchanted the missives with a spell that lets them know its location at all times. Trilgarin came up with a solution. The Shroud of Omission. Cover the book in this shroud and the gnomes will forget it exists.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
This is a one-way trip. Once you're in, you'll have to find your own way out.
I mean, you don't think they've written it down somewhere? These guys are gnomes, man. Have you ever seen a gnome do anything vaguely gnomish? They have absolutely written it down. They fucking love pens. This doesn't seem smart. This doesn't seem smart at all. What are the missives of
Dumb old book. Don't look at me for what's in it. The value that those cursed scullions place in the missives is what concerns Grim and I.
I guess we can hope down the line that maybe, just maybe, when they do finally find a little entry in the book regarding it, we have been, away for so very fucking long that they don't really care about it. Or maybe since they don't really know what it is, they won't care about it in general. They'll probably just be investigating, like, who the fuck pranked us and wrote this in the book in the first place? What is the Shroud of Omission?
Trilgarin made the bloody thing or stole it, but she said it's one of a kind. Place an object under the shroud and all the world forgets it existed.
Miss Trilgarin.
Seems useless, eh? But in the right moment, it's a damned waggish bedlam.
She was the Knave of Coins, right? I wonder if completing the Traveler's set of lovely, lovely missions is going to earn me a title like that. Because, I mean, some of them are awesome. You're the Knave of Coins, which the first one we met, and it is still by far the most badass, because then it was followed up by the Queen of Cups, which just sounds like some kind of horrible viral porn video. And then what was the last one? Something of Staves, wasn't it? Queen of Staves? It can't have been Queen. We've already had Queen. I guess maybe you just double up on the same ranks, but then how come Trilgarin was Knave? She was way cooler than the other two of you. I'm ready. How do I enter?
Through this floor grate here. You'll have to do what you can to keep your bearings. It's a maze down there. And be careful. There might be pint pots, but these gnomes have become vicious.